Hello Internet, I'm Scarecrow85 and right now I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Master System, modified. So... okay, cool. Okay, so this is a modification that apparently changes the sprite for Sonic the Hedgehog himself. And if you look closely, you can see he has green eyes and a sort of darker shade of blue. Basically, this is like a miniaturized version of modern Sonic, you know, modern 3D Sonic, but in this game, which is adorable. They're so cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I'm curious, is I'm going to play through the first stage, this underground zone, from Sonic 2, and I'm going to see, because I want to know. Oh, look at that. Is that Team Rocket? Ah. It's Robotnik. Silly me. So the image of Robotnik on the ending board there, you know, obviously that was a more modern look for him, so I'm hoping that the reason I'm going to go all the way to the boss is because I want to see him. I want to see if they change the sprite for Dr. Robotnik. I suppose he would be called Eggman by this point. I want to see that in this game. I suspect they'd have done a nice job of it, because this sprite is nicely drawn. I don't feel like they've changed a whole lot. But that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, if you can create a cool effect, it doesn't matter how much work goes into it. Oh, hang on. Oh! Missed my ride there, but never mind. I don't know why I collected that. I don't need it. I'm just skipping over the level. The levels in this are pretty short, so it's not exactly a huge chore to get through. His moustache. Gotta love Dr. Robotnik. I want someone to implement Tails in this. That might have been done, actually. I'll have a little look. Okay, we're nearly at the boss. Just got to fling off the end here and he'll catch us. Never really understood this. Oh, okay. It's kind of it. He hasn't got his goggles on. He's wearing his classic top. But that looks like the Sonic 2 Egg Mobile. It's not the one he uses in this game, I don't think. He uses a more traditional one. Ah, little egg bombs. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. I suppose we'll beat this boss then, just to see what the animal capsule looks like at the end of it. Because I'm sure they'll have redrawn that sprite as well. I like these little egg bombs, they're really cool. Kind of a shame they didn't put anything different in for the monster at the bottom here, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. I feel like, I don't know. Off the top of my head I can't think of anything better, but I'm sure there's something. I'm sure that there's something you could do to make that a bit more interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Sort of a generic... Right, actually, I think... is that an upside down capsule from... Oh, and they're Chow! It's spewing out Chow. Do you know what? I quite like this. Like, I was a little underwhelmed when I first saw it. I'm like, there's not even a graphical change, it's just the sprites that are different. But actually, yeah, it does just sort of enhance it a little bit. Ooh! Oh, ow, oh, my eyes. Okay, they have changed the graphics here to eye burn for some reason. Okay, not keen on that. Guys, what were you thinking? Ow! Right, well, this seems like a good place to stop and move to our next game, shall we? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Master System. Lol, just kidding. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive, but this is a modification. We're at Underground Zone. And they've changed Sonic's sprite to the classic sprite from Sonic 2. And they've also changed, obviously, the colour scheme for Mystic Cave Zone now matches the Underground Zone from Sonic 2. Wait, can we do a spin dash? We can! Well, of course we can. This is Sonic 2, but I didn't realise they've like drawn the proper sprite for it and everything. I was kind of expecting it to revert back to the standard full-sized Sonic 2 spin dash effect. Oh, I like the hanging animation. Clever. Some thought's gone into this. I like this. I like this a lot. It's interesting because the Sonic sprite is a little bit bigger than it would normally be, I think, for like the Master System. Ow! Oh, the flash of batting right on top of where I need to be. Let's try not to get smunched. No. It's a clever idea to use Mystic Cave Zone as underground zone as well. The trouble is these levels are quite big, and I'm keen to move on and see some more mods. Like, I feel like this is all this really has to offer. I'm curious about what the next stage would be, because in Sonic 2 it's Sky High Zone. So I'm thinking maybe Hilltop would make a good double for that. That would be my guess. Oh yeah, we'll play on and we'll see. I'm too curious not to find out. Plus, it's a good opportunity to play a bit of Mystic Cave. Oh, look at the ending spinner! Look at Sonic's face! Oh man, I love it! Sonic! Oh, I freaking love this music, guys. Just so cool. One of the best. I mean, let's face it, let's be honest here. Whatever you may think of the Sonic games, the Sonic soundtracks have always been outstanding. Like, for all the games. Even even the first one, but the first one was legitimately good. It definitely got better as it went on with other games, but oops, oh, that was not so good. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, but and actually I would say that Sonic 1 on the Master System and Game Gear is amongst my favourite soundtracks out there. Like, I absolutely love it. Maybe I should do a video on soundtracks, actually. That would be an interesting idea. Don't know how well that would work, but there are some great games out there with some amazing soundtracks. So it'd be good to do a countdown of some of the best, or some of, like, my favourites, my personal favourites. Maybe we could do a poll or something. Sorry, supposed to be playing Sonic here, and I'm I'm thinking about the music. No, it's all good. The thing about Mystic Cave Zone, though, is just like a lot of Sonic stages. You know, you've seen it all before. I've been here loads of times. I'm quite eager to get to the boss. Ah! Get my ass kicked by it. I quite like coming to this in modifications that have implemented energy shields and things. Particularly the kind that bounce the spikes away. When Robotnik drops down on us, spikes fall from the ceiling, and when you've got an energy shield on, it reflects them. It's like, haha, basically invincible. Okay, so they haven't really done anything with Robotnik's sprite here, apart from change the colour scheme very slightly. Ow! Oh no! No! Gonna need that! Oh! Arses. Okay, we got it. So I'm not quite a good enough. Oh wait! Uh oh, we're in trouble here. That could have been embarrassing. I mean, oh, look at this! Oh, nice job, guys. Oh, much appreciated. Oh, that looks really good. I love what they've done with this. I mean, anytime you can see some genuine effort's gone in, that's always appreciated anyway. But that's just cool. Like, they must have sat there and gone, what can we do for the thing at the end of the stage? Sky High Zone. Yeah, it's Hilltop. That's what I thought. It's a good fit. And you don't even really need to do much with the colour palette. And the only thing is, of course, by not doing anything with the colour palette, I mean, they've simplified some of the effects on the enemies, and you know, the graphics are a little bit, you know, look a little blurrier and stuff, which is in keeping. But, yeah, this is basically just Hilltop. It doesn't even look that different. So, I'm going to move on to the next one. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 doesn't really look any different. What could this modification be? Well, I'll tell you. Right, so, obviously nothing visually different. But this is implemented this way. Right, how did I do that? How did I do that? Ah! Okay, so I'm holding up, which makes my character kind of, whatever that is, freak out. And then I kind of tapped in a direction really quickly, but actually I think if I press... There we go. Okay, right, so, sorry, had to get that... had to figure that out for a second there. So this is basically the exact same game. They haven't modified the stages at all. Ow. Forgot I wasn't playing as Mighty there, tried to tank the attack by just curling into a ball. Yeah, the game itself is exactly the same. They haven't changed anything, but they've added an ability for Sonic. Holding up and then pressing the B button, oops, there we go, causes him to accelerate very rapidly, which is really appreciated, because in this game you did not have a spin dash, and this ability is called the Strike Dash. It's basically the peel out from Sonic CD. Oh, look at it go! I mean, look how fast I'm moving! I love it. And despite the fact that generally, when it comes to like modifications and stuff, I do prefer graphical mods and things, so it does feel like a new game or something a little bit more different. I could very happily replay this whole game using this ability. I would like to play as far as Aquatic Aqua Lake, I think it's called, to see how it affects your acceleration in water. Whoa! But I won't be doing that here, because it would take quite a while. I think there was a level select sheet actually, but I feel like we've kind of seen what we need to see for this one. There's not much more to it than this. Being able to accelerate like this is wicked cool. I wonder if I can use it here to do this. Yeah! It's weird not being able to... oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Ah, fluff that up. Oh no! We're fine, we're fine. We're stumbling through, it's all good. Nice. Right, and on to our last modification. I think you might like this one. That's clever. Nice. Nice title screen. Episode 1. EHZ. Emerald Hill Zone. Emerald Hill Zone. Ooh. Oh, I'm in the Matrix. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's... I'm not... Alright, well that was easy. I'm not quite sure what that was about. What the point of that was. Stage 0. So I'm hoping this will be Emerald Hill Zone then. Yeah, okay. Ah. Oh, wow. Right. Oh, man. Oh. That is insane. Oh, I love it. I've seen this in screenshots and stuff, and I was just like, okay, well, you know, that. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like moving. Listen to the music. It's like a little 8-bit bitty version of it. Now, speed boots, if I'm right in thinking, Sonic 2 did have speed boots, but they were really hard to find. Ooh. But of course, this one has... oh, ooh! Ah! I'm just making noises at this point, my commentary's gone to nothing. Oh, can I spin dash? Nope. Oh, that's a shame. That's okay. Ooh. Yeah, so okay, right, a couple of findings here. Loop-the-loops don't work, which is curious, because Sonic 2 on the Master System and Game Gear did have functioning loop-the-loops in the Green Hills zone. But I guess that was pretty tough for this modder to get like working. I like that they got these snail enemies in. I think they were a unused asset from Sonic 2. They got the corkscrews functioning, which is really cute. I like that. I mean, I wonder if this is... because this is running on an emulator, so it's emulating the Master System, which presumably means that this is genuinely achievable on a Master System. Like, I know, I guess so. That's really impressive. Don't want to miss them. I mean, we've got different coloured springs here. We've got the yellow and the red ones. Traditionally in Sonic, the yellow ones are less powerful than the red ones. I don't think... have I seen a red one yet, actually? I'm not sure. They all look yellow. Because I think standard Sonic 2, the springs were kind of... didn't look like this. They were smaller, chunkier, and kind of a grey-blue colour. So they've... I mean, there's so much work that's gone into this. They've... Oh, here we go. Whoa! We can kind of understand the loop-de-loops, though. I can forgive them that. Considering everything else as well, especially. Have they got the boss in here? No. So, again, that's kind of understandable, though. I don't know. The game was set up differently to this, originally. Like, the boss was in his own section, so... it'll be interesting to see what they've done for the boss. I'm very curious. Okay. Ah, okay, right. That's... yeah, alright, I understand. So, this is the boss, the standard boss for Sonic 2 Master System version. Just, you know, reskinned. Which is fine. I completely get that. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at the sprite for Eggman. That's really cool. I like that they changed the grabber and everything. Like, that's proper stuff right there. You've done it, guys. Nice job. Ah, let's see what I was saying about changing the pincer creature. Okay, so that's the nose cone to the drill machine. What's it called? Like the drill go-kart or something. I'm not 100% sure of the official name for that particular robot, but yeah, it's the nose cone, and instead of cannonballs, he's firing the tyres from it at me, which are quite a bit bigger than a cannonball, gotta say. A little trickier to jump over. There we go. That's that sorted. Nice. He's even got his little propellers. Oh. That's awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for in a modification. Ah, yeah, there we go. Upside down pod again. Well, the animals didn't come out though. That's interesting. Great job. Oh man, this one's really... See, this is what I was saying earlier about how I quite like it when they do modifications that include graphical alterations and stuff. I really... I really appreciate that. Save state and send to... Okay, I don't know why. I guess they're collecting data or something. That's pretty cool. So I think Sonic will return in episode 2, Chemical Plant Zone. So I guess that they're going to do more of this, and they're collecting information. So I guess that's it then. Act 5. Is it just more of that then? More Matrix stuff. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I'm in control. This is interesting. I wonder if this is a secret. But our princess is in another castle. Should have said thank you, Sonic, though, surely. Cheers, Toad, you irritating little mushroom man. Oh, come on now. Oh, this is too cool. I feel like I'm playing Mario Maker. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten those. Oh, nice! Breakable blocks. And a Goomba! Can I? No, I can't. I can't do anything to these. That's a shame. That's a shame. But I mean, I'm hardly complaining. I mean, what they've done here is amazing. So they must have saved an enemy that they didn't use in the previous one to use as Goombas. Hang on, look at this. Got a feeling I can go down this pipe. Ah. Oh, and the coins, the Rinza coins. Okay. Interesting. That's a good idea for the pipe mechanic, because Sonic actually has pipes in it. That is a really long pipe. I feel like I've skipped like the entire level. I have. This is the end. Oh well. Ha! Clever stuff. Where are we gone? Are we gonna die? No, that's the level end music. For half a second I thought that was the dead music. I was like, oh. So that was Act 0 again. What's next? We've got like the entire World 1-1. Did we do 1-1 already? Is it looping round now? Snooping as usual, I see. Got ya. Okay, so this is where it ends then. Look, I'm completely trapped. Look at Eggman standing there. You get Eggman. You. Ugh. So that's it. That's it. No more. There don't appear to be any other secrets in this. That's the whole thing. I'm well impressed. Even the extra lives thing has changed look to Mario. I have no idea. No clue whatsoever how they do that. But brilliant work on the part of the modders. Loads of fun. Really good sense of humour. Absolutely love this. I wanted to do this video to show off the fact that you can do stuff with the old Game Gear and Master System games, because we see a lot of mods for the newer stuff and for Mega Drive games. There's a lot of mods for Mega Drive games, but I felt like the Master System was getting a bit neglected. And then I discovered there were a bunch of different modifications available for them. So this is my video on that, and I hope it's been of interest to you. It's certainly been of interest to me. I'm fascinated by this stuff. So thanks for watching and discovering this with me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care.